Alright, so hold up, let me fix this. I don't know why I keep having to change this every time I boot up the game. Anyway, so guys, uh, after a bit of a break, welcome to Chain of Memories, Reverse Rebirth. Riku's half of Chain of Memories. It's actually not half, it's significantly shorter than Sora's, but that's not the point. The point is, we're going to be doing this game, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
A door to the truth, huh?
Alright, so here we are, playing as Riku. There are some key differences in Reverse Rebirth compared to Sora's story, but I will cover those as we get to them. Just make a new save slot here. Here I guess. That was my first take, but it didn't come out all that well, so I'm just trying out re-recording it, seeing how it comes out. Hopefully it'll be better. So anyway, one way that Riku's story differs from Sora's is the world order is different. I mean, it's similar to Sora's story in that you don't have to do any particular world in any order, but the order that you get cards in is different. Anyway, because Hollow Bastion is one of the few worlds where Riku has cutscenes, I'm gonna leave these in. Also, sorry if I'm going by a little bit too fast, but I'm a pretty fast reader, so yeah. dick. Alright, so here we go. Riku has all the same enemies here, so he has defenders, wizards, whatever, but unlike Sora's Story, they are pretty low level. Oh god, I have to change the camera. They're pretty low leveled, so I mean, shouldn't have too much trouble. And that's still an issue.
Like it. Take this. Like it.
You may notice I haven't edited my deck at all, but Riku still has cards, so maybe it's like Sora's Story. Well, not exactly, as we'll see in a second. Also, you may have noticed that when I card break an enemy, there's a number afterwards. That number is important to one of Riku's power-ups that he gets after this world. Also different is the level up screen. Riku still has the same HP boost, but he also has attack boost and darkness boost instead of card points or slights. Riku doesn't obtain slights by leveling up. He already has all of them. You can either raise his HP or his attack. Attack lets you do more damage. Dark points is for the aforementioned power-up he gets after this world, and HP boost should be pretty obvious. Now, if you go to review decks, that comes up. Riku, as the game said, can't change his deck, he can't change the order, he can't change anything. All he can do is make a shortcut. Because there are no zeros in this deck, I don't really see the point. Now, if you go over to status, you'll see that he currently doesn't have any slights learned. That's because all of his slights rely on either card duels, which will be introduced after this world, dark mode, I'm just going to say it, the power-up that I've been talking about, or the King Mickey friend card, which also hasn't become available yet. So at this point he has pretty much nothing except his own physical attacks, and getting confused by that bullshit. But after this world is when he starts becoming like pretty powerful. Damn it. Also, because of this, enemies don't really limit themselves to like a certain number of cards, or like a certain like high value of cards, because, you know, for example, in Monstro, I think Parasite Cage used like 7s or 8s or 9s or something, like really high leveled cards that you're not going to have at that point in the game. So doing Monstro first with Sora would be pretty difficult. But with Riku it doesn't matter because his cards are given to him. So if you have like a deck with like 5 9s, then you can handle an enemy that uses 9s. Anyway, unlike the Game Boy Advance version, you cannot raise dark points in Hollow Bastion, which means that doing 80 HP as Riku is impossible, as even if you skip all the battles here and just do the boss battle here, that's still gonna level him up enough to bring him to level 3. And you can only raise attack every once in a while, so also, Riku doesn't get cards or anything from or movable points or anything from the environment. He only gets HP balls, so if you're in need of health, then turn to the environment, because Riku does not get magic cards, so he cannot cure himself. The only way he can heal is with the Mickey friend card or HP balls. That's about it. Also, the Oogie Boogie, whatever it's called. Oogie Boogie's friend card. Enemy card, whatever. Since I don't want to, I'm gonna go try to get a 2, because I'm not gonna waste the meeting ground, because I'm pretty sure there's a door here that requires a green card, and we're not gonna have. I'm not gonna start using roulette rooms in the first world, like I had to do on my first take. It was pretty bad. Trying to do this overall a bit faster than my first take, because that took like 45 minutes. Also, the reason I'm redoing it is because when I exported it, the audio desynced, and I don't know why. There's no reason for it to have, but it did. Like, the actual file itself, the raw file, is uncorrupted, but I don't know. A little bit annoying. Almighty Darkness. Maybe fight one more battle, just see if I can get something lower. I'm definitely gonna get like another Almighty Darkness 7 or something. Something that's annoying is, like, with Sora, before slights were explained to you, you could still use them. But in this game, in Reverse Rebirth, you can't use card duels until after the game tells you what they are. Even though, like, even if they activate when you and the opponent put out a card of the same value at the same time. But even if that happens here, you just won't do a card duel. Which are pretty much, that and Dark Mode combined are pretty much the easy mode of the game. Like, they just settle everything. Alright, one Feeble Darkness, so looks like I'm gonna have to use the Almighty. So I have two. Wow, that's bullshit. I just realized I'm going to have to fight Strong Heartless here. Ball sacks. Damn it. I can't stun any of them today. Oh yeah, and Riku's deck recharges instantly, which is incredibly useful. He also seems to level up faster, like, is it just me? Oh great, Bottomless Darkness, we're already starting with this bullshit. Red and... Alright, since I have two of these, I may as well get rid of one and that. I kind of like this scene because it's like an indication of, oh, like Riku actually lived here. Because it's like, in Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like, alright, Riku's at Hollow Bastion, chilling with Maleficent and all of that. But you don't really see any aspects of what it was like for him to be there. Alright, Key of Guidance. Also, shoutouts to the person that told me that Select opens the map, because I did not know that. I guess they were tired of seeing me go into the menu every time. Alright, finally stunned one. Let me just get an enemy map card real quick. And of course more Heartless spawned, because why not? That tap dancing. Meeting grounds. Alright, let's head over here. Oh, come on. Run! making pretty good time. I've been stumbling over my words a lot lately. I don't know what's going on. I hope I don't like... I hope I'm not like dying. I have a brain tumor. That would kind of suck. There would be no use in WebMDing it because, you know, it would just say like, yeah, you're dying. I'm wondering what other people he's talking about, because there was no one at Hollow Bastion besides him and Maleficent and the other villains, probably. Alright. Key to truth. Let's see, world map. Alright, so go maybe up. I don't know. Game's not making it very clear. Balls. Maybe I have to go sideways. Balls. So I need either a 9 or a 0. Already farming in the first world. 2 takes, and this has happened both times. And there are enough shadows in here to make me run out of cards. Bottomless darkness is just stupid. Yes! The thing is, I don't know which one, so I'm gonna be tricky here, cause I ain't wasting that card. So I'm gonna go save, and whatever happens, happens. If you know what I mean. I don't actually know what I mean, so now hold on. Let me see if maybe. Okay, you can't select rooms you haven't been to. It won't tell you which ones. That's so annoying. Whatever. Alright. Let's go see. Huh, well fuck you then, game. It's not cheating, it's testing the waters. How did I even pull that off? Also, yeah, Looming Darkness is annoying. They just run after you. It's gonna be very hard to avoid these battles. Fuck, stop spawning. Of course I could escape. That's not the man's way. Plus, I'm gonna need, I need cards. Son! Nah, fuck it. Might be the first time I've escaped from battle in this game, I'm not sure. In this playthrough, at least. I'm not sure. I only get like zeros and ones. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and like just fight all the battles in a room later on. I think recording this game has been the first time that I've ended the game without 99 map cards. Like, in Source Story, I never had to throw out map cards because I was always, like, below 99. Which is, I've played this game, like, 3 times. It's ridiculous. My first Maleficent fight was pretty bad, so... Fucking hell. Oh yeah, Riku also gets set enemy cards in every world, and I really shouldn't have done that. Alright, that one better. The first time I, like, almost went into critical health. I really don't know how I pulled it off. Alright, unlike Sora's story, you now have to make your own way to the Conqueror's Respite, but thankfully, it's literally right here. Which means that, yes, there is at least one world that I'm thinking of, where, the boss fight is... It's divided into 2 forks that are unconnected to each other, and the boss fight is at the end of one fork, and then you have to go back through all those rooms and then make entirely new rooms on the other end of the fork to get to the Conqueror's Respite. It's about as awesome as it sounds, which is to say, not at all. I say it pretty often, don't I? Should really stop that. Wasting precious seconds.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen!
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong!
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right! Remember, Riku, you're not alone! Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
Alright, so here we got Ansem. But unlike the Game Boy Advance version, this is just a tutorial. Ew, son. Add a no homo to that. Son? Yeah, that quickie break gives you an attack boost, and I think it gives you extra dark points. I'm not positive. Oh my god, you can make so many innuendos out of this whole conversation. Card duels. Your bread and butter in this game. If you're not constantly using them, you're doing something wrong.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
So yeah, dark mode, it's pretty awesome. you have to raise your dark points to be able to actually use it competently. So hopefully, unlike my very first playthrough of Reverse Rebirth, I'm going to have a decent amount of dark points at the end, and then just destroy everything. Also, I didn't mention it before, notice the floor name. Riku is in the basement of Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion has a basement. Yay!
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zaxian? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. Huh. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty! Oh! What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
And that concludes the first part. So next time we're going to be doing some of those world cards that Ansem gave us. And gonna have a good old time, I guess. So that's the end of this part. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Put your hands up to the beat. Mission okay. 分かってんだったら all okay. All birds, cold hearts, so dark. Don't find a mark.